everyone, welcome to another segment of Ask an Architect, where I, Tim Alatorre, an architect, answer your most burning questions. If you have a question that you'd like me to answer, feel free to submit it at aaa@domum.design. Okay, get that out of here. Okay, so today our question comes from Brittany, and Brittany is asking us, how do you select materials? Well, that's a great question. We are approached a lot by vendors and manufacturers of different materials, and they're trying to get their material in front of us, get us to understand it, and hopefully specify it in a project so that they can sell it and make some money. At the same time, we're constantly evaluating products, not just on our own projects, but as we're in the world and we're about and seeing different buildings and stuff, looking at what people are using, what's working, what's not working, reading articles, doing lots of research on materials, material science. There's so many materials that are in a building, everything from kind of the obvious things like carpets and countertops to things that are a bit more obscure, like certain types of hardware and hangers and pieces that you never really physically interact with. And so it's constantly a battle to stay ahead of the research while still maintaining the expected performance value that our clients demand. Now, we do have a bit of some criteria that we use. So we do like to use products that have a track record, right? Things that have been used for a certain period of time. So we're not necessarily the ones going out on a limb and trying something. And if we are, we make sure our clients know, hey, this is something new. We're going to give it a try, see how it works. Are you willing to take the risk? Second, we look for things that have warranties and manufacturer's guarantees. And then that ties back to the credibility of the company. Is the company new? Have they been around for a long time? The other thing we look for also has to do with the environmental sustainability of a product. So some products, in California, there's a lot more regulations that dictate what we can and what we can't use, but some products have more off-gassing. They release more chemicals when they're first installed in the project. Some products require more harsh and abrasive adhesives in order to install. So we look for things that, for one, promote good health in the building, and then also from a sustainability standpoint as far as their recyclability, sourcing of the materials, what's the impact of that material, not just in fabrication, but its entire lifespan on the environment. Of course, price is another factor. Price is something that drives a lot of the decision-making on choosing materials. Some products are tested, they've got good warranties, they're durable, they're environmentally sustainable, but they just don't work with the budget of the project. And so that's something we have to look at. Another factor we consider also has to do with the aesthetics of the product, right? I mean, I would say we probably start there. We try to find something that fits with the look we're going for, and then we go down those other criteria. But of course, it has to look good with the mood and feel of the space we're trying to design. And then, lastly, it's just stuff that we know, stuff we're aware of. And so that's where the vendors come in who approach us trying to get stuff in front of us. What shows up on a Google search when we're out and about, what are things we're noticing. There's so many products out there that we just can't stay on top of it all. So if you as a client have something that you'd like us to investigate, a lot of times contractors will specify something and they'll bring something to our attention that, hey, did you know that this product exists? And we'll say, yes, we did, and we chose not to use it because of X, Y, Z, or no, we didn't. Thanks for bringing it to our attention. This is great, and we'll substitute it out. Likewise, if you as a client have something you want us to check out, we can definitely look into it and do some research and see if it's a good fit for your project. So if you have a project that you're interested in having us help you with, if it's an architectural project or an interior design project, anything really, we're happy to help. Go ahead and there's a link in the comments below for our free 30-minute consultation call, and we can schedule that and help you get started. So once again, I'm Tim Alatorre with Domum, and this has been another segment of Ask an Architect. Thanks, guys. Bye.